What's up, everybody? Me and Mario are gonna film the PM session from my push workout. We have triceps, lateral delts, biceps, probably tris first, then our biceps. Usually I can save lateral delts for last. Obviously it's my strong point. But we're gonna get to the push downs. I have some my-rep matching on these. And then I think I might my-rep match most of the stuff today. This was like my first session of the week, but it was lighter on the tricep, bicep stuff, just because I have, you know, 3 more sessions to go this week where I'm hitting them. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna get a good pump and speak to it. Because I emphasize, and I have been for the last few months, just that narrow grip pressing. It does hit triceps quite a bit more. So I'm not gonna destroy my triceps in this session, but I am gonna do my isolation stuff in the afternoon, which is kind of how I would split that up if you guys plan on doing it that way. You could also just finish off your triceps if you are doing more close grip variations in that first session. Oh God, we have some fucking clowns walking up to us.
Hi.
You guys should come tonight. Now that we got all the shenanigans and stuff out of the way, me and Mario and everybody are gonna go have some fun tonight. Bring the camera, Mario.
Motherfucker, man.
Bad idea.
A few moments later.
Me in your life, I wanna see the sea in your eyes. You need to be free. Hey.
Move, body, move.
Get in the middle, get in the middle.
Move, body, move. Body, move.
Working my way up on push downs. Next one will probably be my potentiation, and then I'll push into the actual working sets. Again, as I was saying, you can include these tricep variations, the more isolated stuff, in either session. If you're doing an AM PM split, you can do them in the PM, you can do them in the AM. If you are doing more close grip bullshit, obviously most pushing stuff, you're hitting your triceps a little bit anyway. I just like to put that isolation shit in the afternoon just so it's like a longer workout and I just get another hit of my triceps. I like it, feels good. Good arm pump. Makes me feel like I'm training arms even though I never do. So I'm like more like a bodybuilder, you know what I'm saying?
With these right here, I noticed that you keep the bar super close to your body. Why is that?
I kind of have an old reel where I'm showing Nick Walker how to do these, where I actually push my elbows back and I try to touch them behind my body. And I get a stretch here, and then I let it come forward just a tad, get that final little bit of a stretch, back to the body, down. It makes it way fucking harder, way less load. Anybody can press, like this is so fucking easy. So people try to argue with me that, because they'll do push downs like this. So watch where my arm is relative to my waist. They'll do them way out here and it's super fucking easy. People try to argue that this is more of a stretch than this. And it blows my fucking mind.
So it's more of a stretch.
Way more of a stretch. And then you can go finish here where you're getting it more back here. But doing this is not more of a stretch than that. So it's fucking hilarious whenever I see that argument online. There's probably 10 comments on that video like that. I'm like, they're just regurgitating shit they hear. But you can literally just look at it. I don't even got to explain the actual biomechanics here. You can literally just look at it and see that it's a better stretch. And the worst part is it makes it way harder. It's harder to get out of that position. And that lightens the load. And that's actually the reason people don't want to do it. So any tips or techniques that I give people in a video, if you just go back and watch, it's just completely to make it harder. You have to use less weight, most likely. And people don't like to do that. They just don't like to do that. They don't like to use less weight than they're used to. A lot of people have egos. That's why coaching women, which I'm going to coach a ton of women on this channel, it's so much more fun. Because a lot of guys that I coach, kudos to Nick Walker, because he's literally one of the best in the world, if not the best, and took every technique tip that I gave him, ran with it, and made tons of fucking progress. I love hearing people say that they tried RP, which is hilarious because it doesn't mean anything, and they didn't like it and they didn't make gains or whatever. It's like, okay, you didn't fucking do it right. You didn't do any of the training right. You didn't do any of the progression right. Come get a session with me. I promise it's a little different. So it's coaching guys sometimes, you know, their egos tend to get in the way and they might not actually take the things that you're saying and keep going with them. Now, some do, some don't, but we'll see. We're gonna coach that guy through a session soon. But yeah, we'll put him on a session soon. I think next week actually. He's gonna be one of the first ones outside of the other 2 that I did. Oh yeah, get it. I'm gonna ask him what he weighs in a second. It's really hard to keep it close once it starts to get hard, especially on the way down. But it's on you. Anytime you think like, oh, I can't do that, or oh, it's drifting away, something is happening, it's like the onus is on the athlete to just keep yourself in the proper position for the exercise. So if you can't, it's probably a little too heavy, or you're just being a little, 15. Healed a while ago. Now we got 3 more sets of my rep matching. So same weight, 15 reps is the goal. We'll get as many as we can with 1 in the tank, like that last set. Pause, breathe, repeat. You guys have been on the channel, you've seen my reps, so. Again, easy way to split up A and PM training, guys. Absolutely love it. I did it for 12 to 14 years.
Why do you do it? I know you've explained why, but for anybody that's new.
Yeah, so for those of you who have multiple muscle groups in a session, you can get to that per session volume where anything after becomes quite difficult. So if you have triceps, biceps at the end of your session, it becomes pretty difficult to get like a really good stimulus on the smaller muscles. And then you run into situations where you got to put some things first or swap things out. If you can take heavier compound stuff, really put a lot of focus into it, get a good stimulus, later on come back, do your more, the smaller muscle groups, the more assistance work, whatever it may be, you get a better stimulus in each session instead of kind of like, oh fuck, I'm tired now from a whole back session. Now I got to train some biceps. I've split it up this way for a while. So especially for those of you who like do the weird like 7 exercises, 1 set per exercise, it might help a lot, or 2 sets per exercise, it might help a lot. I tend to cap my sets in that like 10 to 12 range most of the time. So if I'm doing a big push session and I have like 8, 9 sets in that, I'm gonna split it up. Put the triceps, biceps, lateral delts in the other session. That way you can hit your lateral delts, biceps and everything. The smaller muscle groups, you can hit them more frequently in the week. So smaller muscles get a higher frequency anyway, right? Yeah. So now shake it out, breathe a little bit. All right, just to show you guys, you saw I was about 1 in the tank. Tell me they hit your triceps better. I just took my triceps basically to failure. Come on. Yeah, hit your triceps better out here. Fuck out of here. Try to rest for about 10 seconds and knock out these last 4. Come on. Fuck. I might do everything here. We'll just name the session cable. Wait, how can we 2 girls 1 cup this shit? Yo, Chet. I need a spoof. Might do 2 pauses this time. All right, that's 4. So I'll go into the app. I'll hit the check mark. It'll ask me about the pump, soreness, all that good shit. So no joint pain, moderate pump. And I would say that was just right as far as my triceps are concerned.
When you put just right, is it gonna bump it up a little next time?
It depends on all the biofeedback from the whole week.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's depending on
So
the
depending
week.
how my other session went too.
Oh.
If it was like super easy or super fucking hard, it might just go up in reps, it might just go up in sets. It depends. We made a whole algorithm for this shit.
Okay.
The whole session is gonna be done on this cable stack. There's like a few people, this area is very busy. It's because me and Justin are over here. This is the busiest area in the gym, so everybody wants to be by us.
Yes.
Justin's probably the longest standing trainer here at Dragon Lair, actually. Great guy, does a lot of diet, supplement, bodybuilding, contest prep coaching. He actually worked with, you guys saw Satima on our old videos, the huge Samoan guy. He used to play for the Patriots. He coached Satima to a bodybuilding show. Fucking crazy shit. I'll have him send a picture, I could pop it up, but Justin's a great dude. So next we have easy bar cable curls. I'm gonna step back a little bit, keep tension on the biceps. Same technique as always where I'm pushing my elbows out and up. You guys will see tons of clips out there explaining why I do that. But TLDR coming all the way up like this is a good thing. Front delt, bicep action, they work together, synergy. Biceps actually have some assistant movement in that. So you go from here to here, your biceps help to create that movement. It's totally fine to do that. If you don't like it, you don't like it, don't do it. But while forcing your elbows in at the same time, it's an amazing, amazing contraction. You will feel your biceps like never before, especially if you're able to force your elbows in the whole time, up and down. Crazy pump. So I've got 3 straight sets on this. I'm gonna make this, I should just make it a 1 cable, all myo rep workout. That could be a cool little concept. It'd be a quick PM session. 2, if you are somebody who splits them up, but you don't have a lot of time. Making it all like either supersetting those last 2 exercises or all myo rep sets. Something to make it go by a little quicker. It's nice to feel like I'm getting some size back. I feel like I was a fucking skinny bitch last time we saw each other. My legs are still shit, but at least I still got those bad boys. So you notice like when it gets hard, I want to bring my elbows closer and flare them. Once you get to that end of the extension on this bicep curl, keep them out and try to force that elbow in, supinate a lot. Force the elbow in towards each other. And that's how you get that really good peak contraction, as well as having more range of motion to move through on the eccentric. So two-part. Next up is upright rows for these uptight hoes. Yes, this is a lateral delt exercise. Yes, it still hits your traps. Yes, traps are hitting every single lateral delt exercise. Can you limit trap assistance in the lateral delt? Sure. Do you need to? I don't know, I sure don't. Look at my traps, it's great shit. Most men don't. Just stop training your traps directly. You'll get your trap work from here. Also, there are ways to very easily take your traps out. So again, upright rows still hit your lateral delts. It's an amazing lateral delt exercise. This here is lateral delt. I'm hitting that. It's almost like a very shortened range of motion lateral. But you get to keep a big stretch. Normally I would use my versus for this, so keep that in mind. Versus on every lateral delt, back, and any hip hinge where you're pulling from the floor, I would say are very smart. Versus. Look at him. I think he's doing a New York pro, but yeah, again, we're gonna put him through a session next week. He's gonna need some help. He has 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So it's always fun to either like post contest for a lot of these guys or like in prep. It's a lot of fun to help put some of these pros through sessions. But he's a classic pro as well. So, but he's just in contest shape. I'm still a pro, guys, okay? Low level, but I am. We've actually competed together. I did place higher. I hope he sees this. It's all banter, mate. I don't have Aaron here to dish it out, so I gotta dish it out to everybody else. Like this, like watch. Hey, Bree. See?
They looking at the
So these are my rep matches also. 17. We're gonna do a little rest. I might have you record that set with Alex. What do you normally use on these? Grab, just a tad, more on the groove. Yeah. So let it pull you up and almost like shove your body forward. And now when you pull down, instead of leaning back a fuckload, I want you to extend your thoracic spine a ton. So like big chest to the sky. Chest to the sky, hard. So go all the way up. You can lean back a little. Big chest beat the bar. So come all the way down. And then go up, slow. And let this stretch you. Let this stretch. Stretch. There you go. Now pull down fast. Good. Big stretch. Huge stretch. Keep going. Down. Just your chest. There you go. Again. Thoracically extend. Right there. Yeah, Alex. Good. Because you're not just shoving your head forward. I want you to lift this up. Stretch. Now pull. There you go, Alex. Good. Again. Stretch. Thoracically extend. Big chest. Go. There. Keep going. Stretch. Big stretch. Let it fucking pull you. Now. Good. Chest. There you go. Down. Good. Big stretch. Pull. Thoracically extend. Chest to the bar. 3 more. Big stretch. Pull. Good. Huge. Good. Last one. Right here. I need this big. I need this tall. Go. Tall. Good. Rack.
That's tight.
Do a lot of vertical pulls.
Yes.
Yeah. All this fucking turning rows into lat exercise shit, I just never fucking understood, to be honest.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. They try to use like a bunch of confusing terms. They try to go for like what is mechanically the most advantageous position to produce a lot of like force and be super strong, which is including your rhomboids and your traps. That's why you're hitting your lat. They feel like you're hitting your lats more. They're putting fucking electrodes on their lats. They're seeing a big reading on this machine called an EMG, and they think like, oh, that's best for lat training. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like the whole thing has been blown way out of proportion. Vertical pulls are always gonna be better. It just is what it is. You're turning rows, which are for your fucking rhomboids and your mid traps, into a lat exercise. Sure, you can, but what the fuck are we doing? Just when we have this shit available. Do a fuckload of assisted pull-ups exactly like that. Do a fuckload of pull downs like that. Get yourself a neutral grip even, because the neutral grip will pull you this direction. It's almost like doing a single arm, but you don't have to do a single arm. So if you do like a neutral grip on one day, a bunch of assisted pull-ups and pull downs on another day, pull-ups on another day, like you can fuck your lats up. And everybody's using the same cues, like pull into that front pocket. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What pocket?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because after rolling, I'm rolling, my delts, my rear back is detailed.
Yes.
I was like, but I got no lats.
Yeah.
So I need to fly.
Yeah. Try another set like that, but just a little bit closer grip. Because again, the closer you are, the more it's gonna pull this direction.
Can you just grab the
You can do the neutral. Yeah, but like the T-bar.
Yeah.
So you're here. And just remember that you're not leaning back, you're trying to like extend this a fuckload. Extend. Push that chest up. Extend, just here. Just get it from here, Push your chest up a fuckload. That's what you're trying to feel when you pull down. You're not leaning back like this. Yeah. Which is another thing people say, like keep your elbows in front of you to hit the lats. I'm just like, guys. All right, I rested a little too long because I got that way too easy. I didn't do my rep. 17-17. I'm going to rest a little shorter. One thing on these, a lot of people get into the habit of when they get to the bottom, even if it's subtle, they'll shift their hips, use a lot of momentum. I'm trying to keep it in front, big stretch, and only use my delts on the way up. So none of this. You can be forceful on that concentric. Be as forceful as you want, but I want you to really slow and lean into this shit. Keep going. Fucking let it hurt. Make it hurt. Now pull. Force. There you go. All right, guys, so that was the session. I'm gonna finish up on my forearms, but we're gonna let Mario get the fuck out of here. And see you tonight. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hopefully you got some good tips out of this. Putting a few of the people you saw in this video through some sessions soon, and we're gonna have a good time. So thank you all for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed the last couple of videos, some of the coaching stuff. But again, as always, keep your, put some comments below. Let me know what you want to see. I'm all ears. This one was great because we haven't recorded a PM session in a long time. And I think that a lot of people have been asking for that one. So that's kind of how you can split your stuff up. Do it if you want. You don't have to. I enjoy it. If you have time for it, it's something to try. But we will see you guys next time, probably in a coaching video. Me and Mario are out.